Hello, everyone. I am Randy Suarez, aka Sir Crozet, back here with an amazing reaction. Kind of making this part at the end. Sorry, at the end of this recording, due to the fact that I need to put a trigger warning because this will piss you off to the extreme highly order of things because it deals with bullying and the consequences of facing your bullies and you getting punished and your parents getting punished for basically confronting your bully. Let's put it this way: trigger warning of bully victims and yada yada yada. Y'all get the gist. You'll see in a moment what I mean about what I'm about to say. But anyway, we have a reaction for Abba and Preach, and it's about a mom defending her kid, but also getting in trouble for doing so. Like I said, you'll see my reaction throughout the video because at the end of the day, this truly pissed me off to the extreme. So if you like any of this content, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Abba and Preach. I will leave the original link to this video down below. So watch it uninterrupted. Link to my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, follow me on those social platforms. Link to my Cashapp. Feel gracious enough to donate whatever you want to donate. That's fine. You don't. That's fine as well. Save later. Super thanks. And that is Randy Suarez 71 with the $ in front. Okay. Also, but donate, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Like I said, let me know you rock with the reaction content, rock with the channel, and rock with your boy. But further ado, buckle up and definitely buckle up. Let's get started. All right, we here with some more Abba and Preach. Mom defends her child gets punished for it. Now I'm curious on why she got punished. Because at the end of the day, this makes zero sense, especially if she defends her own child. But at the same time, we have to see the evidence, and we're going to be presented this evidence by Abba and Preach. So let's go.
Alright, this is the topic I want to cover with you.
The school day ends to the sound of the bell ringing, then this.
You want
A parent yesterday afternoon storming into a Year 8 classroom at St Paul's College in Gillis Plains and hurling abuse.
This is a college. It says St. Paul's College, right?
She continues to yell as shocked students watch on in horror, the mother going on to make violent threats towards the young girl.
Whoa!
I'll be waiting for you.
The mum was finally ushered out of the classroom by her husband.
And that small little over there. Yeah, you know what? You're just jealous because you're a
I can't comment on that. I want to know what happened. Like,
Same.
what?
You got...
This reminds me.
For this type of anger, you do got to know what happened for due to the fact that, like I said, with this anger, it feels like it comes from the heart, but comes out very much negative. All the way negative. So, I got to see why it's so dark and negative, so...
Whenever, like, my dad was working from 4 to midnight, right? My mom was coming back from work at 5. So, the night we were with my mom, right? And the next day morning, my mom always proceeded to tell my dad, like, oh, you know what Eric did to me? And she would always start the story from where I started yelling. But you're not going to tell how
There's no reason for you to be yelling at your mom.
Oh, yes, there is.
Here's the thing, I will never understand that. Cause why would you? It's like, there's no reason. Like, so I'm getting in trouble for something that so and so did, and yet I am trying to tell you it wasn't me. Literally, it wasn't me. And he kept yelling, and he want me to yell. Then I yelled back, but I should not yell back. Yeah, that makes zero sense. Sorry, parents, you have to explain that to me. Cause at the end, it's not, and don't say, oh, it's a respect thing. No, it's not. It's not. It's a dominance thing. Trust me, it's a dominance thing.
No,
Plenty.
that's proof that you were raised by hyenas. You should respect those hyenas.
That's fucked up. That's toxic.
In an effort to tell you to respect your parents, I was told you was raised by ancient people.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy how that works?
Also, that my mom watches this.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
No.
Oh,
My dad.
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Apologize.
Je m'excuse.
Yeah. To my dad too.
Je m'excuse.
That's why I didn't say shit. Cause my mom watches. She's gonna catch it slipping.
Yeah.
It's just jokes, guys.
Mama, yes.
Yeah, just
My
jokes.
mama lives in this city. She's gonna roll out to one of her shows.
Hey, listen, you know what? Okay.
You wanna fucking go, bitch?
Okay.
Yeah, that's my mom gonna roll out. I'm just kidding.
All right, moving on. I should have come out. So now, let's get the context. Sorry, I cut your story off.
No,
You were
it's
talking
just
about,
that my mom
she
like
started out middle point.
At some point, I'm like, stop bothering me, and she's like, oh, you're yelling at me? I'm not even yelling at you. I'm just telling you stop bothering me. Like I had practice in the morning, I had school, practice after school. Now I got homework, and you're like me. I'm not in the mood. I told you that several times. Stop. Oh. I'm not yelling. I'm just telling you don't do that.
I don't know.
And then she
You
started.
be yelling with your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. And then when she thought,
Hey, at least he agrees. He'd be yelling with his eyes.
Preach is the only person I know who can yell silently. Yeah.
that was me screaming, Mustard!
Yeah, you definitely doing it. So sorry, you.
But then when she would tell the story to my dad, she's like, oh, Opa Konsai fam.
What do
You don't know what he did? He just started yelling at me. I'm like, yo.
I get you. The context you asked for.
An Adelaide mother filmed threatening a student in a Year 8 classroom has broken her silence, revealing the
8.
heartbreaking reason
Oh, it's not a college class. It's a year 8 class. Okay. But still, though.
she snapped.
She's apologised, but claims after years of relentless bullying at the school, the final straw came when her daughter was told to go herself.
Oh, yeah. That. I don't justify her actions, but you threaten her cub, Mama Bear comes out. You threaten her, telling her kid, her child, to off herself, to hanging noose herself. That's, yeah. And something tells me the school knew this, because they say years of bullying. That means they have years to do something about it, and chose to do nothing. How I know? Because I was bullied. As you can tell, with the animation crap all around my room, and that some of y'all have an issue with, which I don't understand, because I'm an adult, I can have this crap. And before y'all say, oh, well, you're single? Hey, I don't wear this for nothing.
I be yelling too.
Yeah.
You'd be yelling, I'd be yelling too.
Yeah.
And if you don't do anything and then shit.
No. Some kid tell my kid to go off themselves after they've been, harassed like that. No.
And the school don't do shit.
And people gonna talk about the parent this, the parent that. What y'all gonna do when the parent over there mourning the grieving of their child being gone?
No.
Nothing. You guys should have.
Facts. I was speaking facts, cause the first thing that, I'm sorry for your loss. It should never come to that. No duh. And here's the thing, it's the obvious, with the, it should never come to that. It should have never. I said this in one of my recent short videos, that schools that says they have a zero tolerance for bullying and still have a bullying problem, and they refuse to address it, to deal with it, they're full of crap. Because at the end of the day, you're contradicting yourself in the most negative way, and you're asking for something bad to happen. And it should not take something bad to happen to you to rectify that issue. And sometimes it does not even rectify the issue. It just made it worse because you chose to still do nothing. Okay.
acted before. Why did the parent get pushed to that point where the person that they're trying to protect the most is being abandoned by everybody, including the school?
You lead by example. I mean, I'm a fiery person, but I wouldn't do that in a classroom with kids.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, that's bad. I'm shocked, actually.
Your kids.
L parents on this one. You don't do that in front of kids. She was pushed to the limit. Whatever. Here's the thing. I agree, but still help those parents due to the fact that they don't understand until it happens to them. You don't understand how people are bullied nowadays. A lot of people don't. And the point that, here's the thing. As a person who was a bully victim, was bullied in school, it has gotten so much worse. But parents don't see that until something happens, until something bad happens. I had read and seen stories on the news that bully victims have been beat down so bad to the point they passed away thanks to their bully, and the bully got off free because at the end of the day, it's like, well, they didn't know what they were doing. And yet they're the main one that caused it. Make it make sense. I will never understand that. I will, to this day, to the day I die, I will never understand those type of rules. Because at the end of the day, it makes zero sense. And they know it. They know it.
Fuck the other parents too. If you're not gonna raise them right, that's on you. I'm not saying the way she handled it is perfect, but God forgive me with somebody threatening my kid and pushing them to try to off themselves. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be the most civil and diplomatic person either.
And
I'm with Abba on this one, because at the end of the day, shit like this, pardon my language, I'm trying not to curse as much. Crap like this gets ignored so much due to the fact that, oh, well, we have to wait for this. It should be, I understand, it may not be an immediate action, but it needs to be an action, regardless.
Sorry, if I see the kid that does that to my... Because the thing that happened is that, dear school, do something before I do something. Because if I see that kid talking to my... If I see the kid that said that to my kid...
Yeah.
I'm a be very threatening. I'm gonna be screaming, but just not just.
He's not gonna be screaming with just his eyes. Because thing is, I will gladly. Here's the thing, I will. It may not be right, and trust me, and I understand what I'm about to say is not right. But if someone's bullying someone else's kid, or let's put it this way: if I have a kid, and I found out my kid is being bullied. And they have been multiple times that I'm saying that, hey, can I fix this, and that? And nothing's happening. Because I'm going to record and document all of this. And then I have to do something. Oh. You're talking to a guy who have sisters who basically put him through psychological warfare training. And have been using that ever since that day. Push me and see what happens. Push me. Mess with people I care about. I don't have to mess people up with hands. I could fuck them up with psychological warfare. I don't have to yell, but sometimes yelling is perfection.
My eyes. Yeah. I'm gonna be like, hey, you wanna go? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make you wanna off.
And don't say stuff like they just kid. Kids off themselves every day.
Yeah.
Kids make adult decisions.
Doing that is an adult decision because someone pushed them that. And the thing is, a lot of parents, all the bullies, don't understand that. Really don't. And other parents who say, oh, I wish they could have done this, or maybe she could have said. You need to understand that. Take the time to say, hey, your kid's being a piece of crap to this other kid. Why? Why? But choosing to, and the schools are not, schools at fault too, due to the fact they chose to do nothing. Nothing. Because, again, like I said in the beginning, they knew for years. And this has been piling up. And expect them now, the parent, the mom, to do nothing? Sounds pretty asinine, isn't it? Huh? Sounds pretty asinine. Because at the end of the day, yeah, transferring to school, that helps. Yeah. But the problem still remains. Make it make sense.
All the time.
Stop.
And I don't have a child, okay? But I can imagine what it feels like to love someone that much.
No.
I know God forbid anyone ever talk to my mom like that, and I caught them anywhere, yeah, you gonna hear it from me.
You're gonna hear it, and it's on site. Because I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my fiance. I mess with people that I care about for or giggles. It's on site. Period.
Yeah. You go here. There's no way I'm just sitting there. Hey, can you stop saying no?
Ain't no
It's been going on for a long time, and your bitch ass don't shut.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
A child who really can't even defend themselves. You want me to sit by idly? Nah. I'm gonna defend the mother every day of the week.
For real.
I defend any parent who go to bat for their kid like that.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Yo, the school is the real failure.
Ain't your way.
Talk about
Ain't
we
no
passing
way.
legislation.
Yes, I agree. School's the real failure when it comes to this because they refuse to handle the situation, and then when they try to handle the situation, it's handled poorly. They know it, the parents know it, the victims know it, and the bully's parents and bully knows it. And that's the sad thing. Everyone knows it, but refuse to do something about it. The people who have the authority to do something about it. I don't know, man. When it comes to stuff like this, it pisses me off to the highest order due to the fact that it should not have gotten worse over the years. It should have gotten better. It should have gotten better, but it hasn't. It just buckled down and decided, hey, let's make it 10 times worse, 100 times worse. Like, make it make sense. Please.
To stop parents from being able to say, how about you guys actually deal with people
Do your job.
and send them the way when their kids act like this? How about you make sure those kids can go to school and keep being asses?
Nah, because I'm it up.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying. Like,
And you're
I'm it up. I'm sorry. Like it's no, it is not the adult thing to do.
No,
Okay, and
it's not.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some flack for that, and it's okay. Like, it's not the adult thing to do. It's not the thing to do. You shouldn't show up to class and yelling at kids. You're grown. Fuck all of that.
Yeah.
All of that.
Once someone's kid is in danger and y'all know about it, that's the thing. The school knew about it and chose to do nothing. Like, I'm repeating this because at the end of the day, it kept escalating to this point. Expect nothing to happen. Like I said, it's not the mature thing to. It's not a mature thing to handle this way. But what else is there? Because they're gonna tell you to wait your turn. It will pass over time. It never pass all the time unless you freaking make it. Again, this is coming from a former bully victim. But thing is, I start fighting back, and I realized something with that. I am a bit crazy, because I wasn't just bullied at school. I was also bullied at home. So there's a little T right there.
Nonsense, because I warned you. I told you in what predicament my kid was. I told you. I said, listen, you're with my kid most of the day. I can't do shit.
Yep.
And by law, I have to give the kid to you. So here you go. Now, the kid is in your custody, and I'm telling you, on your watch, there's some shit that's happening. You don't do shit, I swear to God, there's something that's going to be done.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, I'm hoping you don't like it. I'm praying you don't like it. Because at the end of the day, I always tell people this. There's a limit of going too far. And you're going to find out who the person you pissed off. Or who you... It's going to be a reckoning. To be honest. Because schools like this, I could probably even say districts, regardless of where they are in around the world, don't fully understand the repercussions of this. They say they do, but they don't. They really don't. Because until something extremely bad happens. And it should never come to that. But it does. And it's daunting, sad, and up.
And if it's by me,
let it be.
I'm gonna be very intimidating. Yeah. I'm gonna be very scary. Oh yeah.
What you said about it, but it be mandatory is such a key part to this. The state mandates that you give these kids away, so then it's their responsibility to take care of them, make sure they're safe. If you guys gave your kids to a babysitter, and every day that babysitter said, "Hey kids, let's take a walk across this highway, see if we can make it," would you not lose your mind?
Yes.
On the minute.
Get
Get the out of here.
Get this shit out of here.
No,
and I hate people who minimize.
Parents...
I hate people who minimize this kind of behavior at school. Oh, they're just kids. No, you.
Same. I hate when they minimize. Oh, they're just kids. Oh, they're just playing around. With stuff like that, you don't play around. These are not just kids' jokes or anything. These are actions that. These are actions have put people through the ringer. But the schools, the bullies' parents they don't care. They don't. Even sometimes the bullies' victims' parents don't care because at the end of the day, sometimes they don't believe it. Until it plays out later. And then they realize, oh, they were telling the truth. Well, no fucking duh. If it's not, it shouldn't have reached to a what's the word for it? Damn, I couldn't think of the word. It should not reach to the. It should not reach to this type of point, due to the fact that now probably have to do something. But thing is, they punishing the wrong side. They punish the people who were victims. Not the bullies. The sad world that we live in, doesn't matter what part of the world it is, this crap is it's unexcusable.
You guys need to go look up the stats and how many of these kids is taking their own lives because of this shit. Just because you made it out fine doesn't mean everyone else did. And just because
it's something that I explained to my dad too, because again, like I said, I was bullied a lot, and the point that he didn't understand that. Saying stuff like, and here's the thing, I love my dad, but him saying that, oh, don't give them a reason to bully you, it hurt. It hurt a lot because one, it shows that, yeah, he did believe me, but he just didn't care. And trust me, that hurt, man, that hurt, because it's one of those things that like you have to look at it in the aspects of self-esteem, how someone moves, how someone is. Yes, I was a geeky nerd, still am, and was at time in high school, in middle school, in elementary. It's one of those things don't change, and yet people condemned it and make it worse by hurting others.
you made out fine doesn't mean you want to come to find out that Joe kid took their own life because of this shit. No, I'm not gonna wait to find out. Y'all done this.
Parents needs to just not be involved like that. They get involved.
Yeah.
If you don't want me to talk to your kids like that,
absolutely.
If you don't want, let's put it this way: if you don't want me or Preach or Alba to talk to your kids like we're the boogeyman or the freaking Bad Boys Who Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, like they did to Reggie, get your kids right.
Involved because I will 100% protect my ones.
And I also disagree slightly with you when you say it's not the adult thing to do. Personally, if I was going through it like that and my parent came to my defense like that and was laying down the law, I'd appreciate the for it.
I'm not saying it's not the.
It's not the adult thing. But I highly appreciate it because at the end of the day, I do have a story too. Because one of my nieces, did get bullied. And let's put it this way, me and the principal and the vice principal had some words. I explained to them, like, look, what else you want them to do? Nothing. By them doing nothing, they're going to end up doing something, and something's going to end up being bad. So you're going to wait till it gets bad to do something? When it's technically already being somewhat bad right now, to the point that you can't snip it in the bud. Make it make sense. Come on, come on, VP. Come on, P. Come on. Make it make sense. Like, because the insanity of that, it's basically, it is a definition of insanity.
Thing to do. I was saying what they are saying. What they would say. Oh, it's not the adult thing to do. You have to talk.
My bad.
You have to be nice. I'm not nice. I'm good.
Not when you tell me to myself or tell my kid. So
and I gotta be nice?
No.
Go
Tonight, the woman responsible is telling her side of the story.
I don't want my daughter to be another statistic. I don't want to have to bury my child.
Period. Lady, you ain't got to.
She don't have to apologize. I don't know why she apologized. No. Sweetheart, you don't have to apologize for defending your child from effery like that. Because at the end of the day, you're defending your child from a school that doesn't care about her own safety, about her safety, and the bully who basically put your daughter in danger. But for years, by the way. Again, I'm repeating it for you because this has been happening for years, and they've done nothing. And a lot of people say, oh, it's not surprising yet. Which, of course, yes, it's not surprising. But at the same time, it's very daunting.
You ain't got to say nothing.
Not a damn word.
No.
Not one word.
Thank you, goodbye.
That's all it takes for me.
We're good.
If y'all raised your kids better, you wouldn't have another parent maybe yelling like this trying to save their kids' lives.
I think it was the most motherly thing she did.
Yeah, facts.
Y'all
facts.
You think it's cute whenever a mama bear protects his cubs, right? When you go in the wilderness, you're like, don't go around the cub because the mama's around. Mama was around.
The Premier weighing in today, insisting there's no excuse for threatening a child.
What sort of society are we becoming where we think that there are circumstances where parents can threaten to slit the throat of a child?
Listen,
Peter, listen to me, buddy. Listen to me. Hold on. Yeah? Yeah? Sorry about that, guys. But Peter, listen to me. F all of that. I agree to a certain extent, but you need to understand, Mr. Peter, that her child, her daughter, was threatened for years. You had years to do something. Savvy? Because at the end of the day, what do you expect this parent to do? You expect them to do nothing. You expect any of the kid, her daughter, to do nothing. Again, make it make sense. Savvy?
Listen. Hold on. Listen, Malaka, shut the
fuck up.
Okay? You fucking pussy. Shut the up. That's some...
Either you step up or step aside. Peter, you need to step aside.
Bitch ass thing to say. Oh, the mother kid. Shut the up.
Bro, I'm sorry. You could have definitely taken the right approach, which would have been simple. You know what she was concerned about as a parent, I can understand it. I don't think what she said was okay, and that's something that we'll address. But the kind of bullying that this child was enduring was unacceptable. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You guys will see.
And that would have been the correct response. What Abba just said. The correct response to that. But no.
Somebody just going after someone else's child for years and not do anything. And then finally somebody lashes out in response and everyone want to get outraged. I can't take y'all seriously.
Listen to that, Peter. All right? You rather say some shit like that and say, oh, thoughts and prayers to the family because the person just off themselves. You rather say, you are bullshit.
The representative. If bullshit was a person, it would be you.
Yeah, that's the definition.
My time in school was never a problem. People really didn't try to bully me because I was just the weird kid. And when people don't really traditionally go after the weird kid, especially if they know you're gonna fight back. So that was never my issue. But just see.
Shit. I was the weird kid. I fought back. That for some reason that invited more problems. Like I said, I am insane when it comes to this, but at the same time, I'm insane with mentality. Because Daddy fights back, and whoever wants something, come get some. I don't give a fuck if I lose. I'm getting back up. You're just not gonna like it.
Kids go through it, and then having people laugh like that shit's cool. Like I always thought those people were losers, and I never hesitated to tell them. And it made me ostracized some people, but it's just like you can see the people suffering. You see their body language every time they go to school. You see how defeated they look, and it's just a thing to do to somebody. And then on top of that, I'm grateful. Like the stuff that I witnessed never rose to the level of like, yo, go stuff. But you just realize how cruel my be. Just because my personal high school experience was fine doesn't mean the other person in the locker room right next to me wasn't going through hell.
For real.
For them, going to school was something they dreaded. They would call in sick all the time. Their parents would make
Facts. Because I was like that in high school due to the fact that I got tired of being bullied. I got tired of fighting back because it invited more problems. So what else could I have done? At the end of the day, what else could I have done? And it's something that I did address my dad years later, and he couldn't even come up with a solution. Like, I kind of see what you did. I was wrong for what I did with skipping school and all that stuff like that, just to avoid being bullied, and made another situation part of that worse. But what else could I have done?
But folks just knew the person didn't want to get bullied. And the parent would complain, the people would get suspended, they would come back, they would do it again because there was no real reprimand for it. It's not till somebody passes that everyone wants to go, my condolences. But bitch, y'all didn't do shit when this was happening the whole time. Yep. I don't want to hear it.
Well, I was bullied.
Is that why you became a bouncer?
No. Okay. It's just necessity. I was, because of bullying, I learned how to be intimidating. And it helped me in life, like being a bouncer and everything and stuff. Or talk my way out of situation and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, it was an easy thing to do, so I went there and do that. But, yeah. I do have kind of a sense of protecting people and stuff like that, but yeah, when I see shit like that, it hurts me. Like, especially when the people don't do shit.
Yeah, that's the part that really is.
When the people don't do shit, when the teachers don't do shit, they're like, well, just ignore them. Ignore them?
By ignoring them, it makes it worse. By not ignoring them, it's a no-win situation. But at the same time, if you weigh your odds, I'd rather do and not ignore them and do something to make it. See, because of all this stuff that I went through school, I learned something is I'm the type of person I'll gladly make an example out of somebody who messed with me. It still sticks with me as an adult now. It's due to the fact that they don't understand where you're coming from. Sometimes you have to put the fear, show the fear, because at the end of the day, they don't. If they don't understand, you gotta make them understand sometimes. I don't like doing that. And again, it's one of those things that I'm trying to put away. But there are some people that do bring it back out and expect nothing to happen until something happens.
And you know what kills me? The teacher will say that, but you sit in class and say something foul to the teacher and watch how quickly you get suspended.
Seen that plenty of times.
Why don't you ignore it, bitch? Teach, you the adult. You can handle it better than me. Why can't I call you a dumb f***ing hoe? Just ignore it, ho. Grab that cup. Put it on the thing. Stupid. Why you getting mad? Ignore it, ho. Stupid bitch. Because it is stupid.
So 5 + 5 = 10, bitch.
Yeah, because it's stupid behavior.
Yeah, it is.
Man, woman, I don't care. You a stupid.
It is.
That's so dumb. Ignore it. You know the child can't ignore it. We all talk about kids are so susceptible. Kids, we have to protect them. Kid get bullied, ignore it. Yo, but you adults, you guys will fight at the snap of a dime because somebody says something about your mama. Shut your ass up.
Following the classroom incident, the mother and her husband received an email from the deputy principal telling them that they have breached the parent code of conduct. They're being ordered to stay off school grounds while their daughter has been banned from attending pending an investigation.
Go F all St. Paul. Bro. Why? Oh my lord. Why? Oh my god. Okay. This shit. Okay. Calm down. This crap is unexcusable. I'm sorry. It is. It straight up is. Because at the end of the day, you're punishing. I get the parent, okay, went too far. Yeah. But what, again, like I said, what could they have done? But you punishing the bully victim. Yeah, go F all the way off. F.
Getting bullied is being spent.
Oh my god.
Y'all, everything, every step of the way.
What is the name of this school?
St. Paul's. All the decision that you took the wrong one.
I'll put a link to the y'all can go through the description, fine.
Yeah, I'll link that video down below as well. And in the description. Please. I want to see the thumb. I gladly will see the dislike for that one, for that video in particular, because it is unexcusable whether you like it or not. Where you say, "Oh, we're just no." This is someone's child in danger, and you punish the child. Yeah, the parents can take the punishment. Yada. But you punish their child for basically for a mother defending her child. All right.
Yo,
and this is a lawsuit too.
If y'all contact this principal, this school, go right ahead. This kind of shit is disgusting.
Very much so.
The mum claims her angry outburst is out of character and she's apologised.
What everybody has seen of me is not who I am as a mother or as a person.
Mama Bear, don't apologize.
Of course
it's not. Don't apologize, but I get it. It's not you as a person, but at the same time, you push to the brink. What else could you have done, hon? I'm sorry. Don't apologize.
No,
don't apologize.
No, you should apologize. That's fine, because you said you were going to rip someone's throat out. That's fine. That's too far. That's too crazy. That being said, coconuts in Barbados, you were pushed to the brink.
Yeah.
You had a human experience.
Yeah.
To finding out people want your child to off themselves and they're pushing her to the brink.
Yeah.
Yes, what you said was wrong. It was. We can call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
But we should also acknowledge everything that led up to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We should also.
You can't focus on one point if you don't get the rest of the stuff. Like I said, context. This is the reason why I said some people need to go back to school to understand context clues. Context means everything. And due to the fact what he said, what led up to this. It should have never led up to this, but it did.
And if we're not going to do that, then that's a failure of the society. That's a failure on the system. You guys can't push people every single day, and when they snap, you just.
Oh my God! Why you gotta be like that?
No,
you've been pushing.
And school and principal, if you guys don't take a strong stance against the other students who are doing this, you're not taking these reports seriously. Shame on you guys.
And and shame on the premier as well.
Yeah, same people. Oh, we need to do something about kids offering themselves in school, but y'all do this bullshit. This is one of the greatest failures I see in society when it comes to schooling. This topic, the fact that from when I was a child till today, you still see this bullshit every day in classrooms, and it's actually exponentially worse today. Now they film this bullshit. They upload it. They try to find you when you're not at school. They try to torment your life. No, they need to take a stronger stance against this.
100%.
I just imagine if that's my child, bro, you'd have a hard time keeping my head. Yo, I'm serious. If I ever found out some kids beat my kid and they were all ganging up on him,
it's a wrap.
Yo,
I'm telling you, it's a wrap.
I want to beat up their parent.
For me personally, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
No.
It's a wrap.
No, absolutely.
If my kid's getting bullied and I show up to call the police.
Call the police.
Anything else?
No.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I'm with them on this one. It's a wrap because I'm not tolerating this type of disrespect. No, not with my kid. Not with my baby on the line. No, my. Oh man, but that's the end of the video. Hope y'all. I'm sorry if y'all. Sorry you saw me getting very upset. I normally not like that. It just when it comes to this type of topic, people don't take it much seriously as you should, as people should, because it does get, like I said, it has gotten significantly worse for years ever since I left high school and everything. But yeah, but let me know your thoughts about this down below. If you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Abba and Breach. I will leave the original link to this video down below so watch it uninterrupted. Until next time, please take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm. Peace out.
And little questions is everything they know about you. No Hey.